Hello and welcome everybody, back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Anno 1800 V campaign. And before we are continuing with all the missions, we are going to reach the engineer level, because I really want to focus on having a very strong island and economy. So what we are going to do in this episode is, we are going to settle on the next island and we will try to actually get this island from Bente, so that we get access to furs.
Oh, isn't it a wonderful day? Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Good thing that her shares are not that expensive, and we can actually afford it. So in the meantime, let's check. Yeah, we really need to do something about our bread production. Because, well, due to us now having all of these workers, we are not producing... Yeah, we don't have that abundance of bread anymore that we used to have earlier.
Ship constructed.
Yep, this should now solve the issue, at least I hope.
A fire broke out.
A fire down here. Okay, time to send additional fire brigades.
Up with a lark this morning, I was.
By the way, do we in the meantime have something that we can sell? I mean, we are producing a shit ton of cannons that we can all sell. We are also producing steel, so there should be
Just
quite
how
a lot.
is your conscience?
We can also buy always some iron
The
there.
fire has been vanquished.
Lord Farquhar's alcohol tax amendment makes people apparently super happy. Yeah, I was really expanding way too slowly in this game.
Hard work's paying.
Oh really, you're running out of fish down
A
here?
competitor's island is under siege.
Bokoto? Ah, okay, so nothing we have to care about. Okay.
Whatever you do, Master, keep doing it.
Yeah, for now I'm just trying to increase the amount of fish that you can have. That you have available. So, is that ship now ready?
Good and ready.
Apparently it is. Okay, so time to get here everything.
On our way.
So, and slowly but steadily we are getting the
I'd like
expansion
to see
bonus.
more of that strength in you.
And in 1 minute 18 we can buy the next share.
What makes you think I trust you?
Progress.
What a jolly, jolly surprise.
I wish there would be a fertility for fur that I could just buy. But I'm afraid that is not the case.
Game saved.
Ready for a challenge.
All in good faith. Barbarian.
Ah, you're never going to declare war on me because we actually like each other.
Doing your bit for charity, are you?
Yeah, of course, for charity. It's not because I want to get rid of you.
Awaiting new horizons.
Ah, she's so super naive. And now we got the first expansion bonus. Okay, more workforce for everyone. That is great.
You gained an influence bonus.
So here we could get more limestone. Yeah, I'm just going to settle on way more islands.
I feel it reflects the times. You look as radiant as ever. It's
Especially these smaller
important
ones are
to be
great
true
for
to
getting all the
oneself.
minerals.
You lost an influence bonus.
Alright, because I don't have that bonus income from the newspaper anymore. I'm going to change that with the next edition that is going to
I
be
see
released.
soar between have and have not.
By the way, by now we should be able to afford a few things that they want. So, now we got the university. And we can now get here the variety theater. I'm unsure yet about where to build the power plant. I'm pretty sure I will also find a proper location for that. Well, the engineer version looks more beautiful because there it has no grass here at the end.
Ship constructed.
Aye.
Take the rudder.
So here we get 2 limestone, here we get 2 iron and 1 zinc. Three clay, nothing. 2 iron, 1 zinc and 1 limestone, okay. Yeah, but I personally believe that the limestone will be more useful to us. We can go get the zinc later once we have investors.
A new commission?
Oh, come on, be a little bit faster.
By
By the way,
Jove,
Bente.
hello, you. Must be you want to finance the museum.
Sure, I definitely want to finance the museum.
Aye.
So you're also going to get
Take
that
the
island,
rudder.
and then we should have enough for a while. So I hope the variety theater is going to greatly increase our balance, because I don't like our money not increasing that much. But hey, at least our city looks quite beautiful by now.
Game saved. Ship constructed.
Good and ready.
By the way, is there more stuff that we can trade now? Apparently we have a slight overproduction of sewing machines. Together with some cannons. Yeah, we should be able to
Taking
sell
the
that.
initiative. Excellent.
I wonder how much money we are going to get for sewing machines. I mean, Archibald is selling them himself. Good thing the game does not simulate the value of goods. So, George, do you now have investors? No. You don't even have a bank yet. Why so lazy? And why having all these gaps? I mean, he could have buildings in there. Yeah, just get rid of these 2 roads and then build here like 5 houses. That's the only major complaint that I have about the AI here in the game, aside from it obviously cheating.
Your pleasure. The royal seal upon it.
But a cheating AI is not the worst as long as it acts halfway logically. So Bente, 2 more minutes. And then we should get the next share. And then the Horst shall be ours. In the meantime, we can already start with a cotton production.
Oh, yes, pick me. We'll explore distant lands, sing songs, and press singular flowers.
Wow, that is a way too positive attitude, if you ask me.
Ship constructed.
Doing your bit for charity, are you?
Okay, so we are going to need cotton. Of course we don't have a cotton fertility here.
Aye.
That is good to know. That means we need a clipper.
The festival has ended. Your city has grown uglier.
And send it over to the new world and find a proper settlement where we can... Yeah, we're going for this one. I mean, so much space for a settlement. Here for all the farms that one could wish for. It's a great settlement. And that is an interesting construction that Bente did there. And yeah, here you see what I mean with the grass bits. They look irritating. It just looks like a glitch. And George apparently is the master of all cotton plantations, which seems a little bit ironic. I must admit, he has here a great city. This island here looks good.
I value them, and they repay me.
I reckon I could make you cry like a wee bairn.
Things are somewhat humdrum.
I actually don't know why I'm losing all this money. Okay, and you may now continue.
Save.
And I definitely need to sell something again. So that I can afford the last one over here. Taking over Bente will be quite expensive. I might even want to sell a few ships.
It's all prepared. We have taken to calling you the Master, among many changes. Really?
Oh, I was wondering if there was a pirate ship inside my island. But it was quite close to it. It looked a little bit weird on the minimap. By the way... Oh, in 2 minutes our piece is over. So I'm going to lose a bit of money again.
Just how is your conscience? Not enough to call it extortion?
Competitors are now at war.
Over 300k is what we need.
Ceasefire has ended.
I really don't want to have to sell items.
Competitors are now at war.
Okay, diplomacy.
Competitors are now at war.
Yeah, I request a ceasefire, my dear.
Think you've got us over a barrel. It's rare we leave any alive.
Is that all you have? You're right. We need some perspective.
Okay, that means that I need roughly 500,000. And she just increased the value of her island.
A new commission?
I'm pretty sure I can make some money out of the goods that I have here in store.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Steersman?
Good. And this ship will now go
On our
down
way.
here. There. Found a new settlement.
Awaiting new horizons. Aye.
And you going to be loaded with a few sausages, bit of bread, and a bit of steel.
Take the rudder.
And then we can hopefully get like 100k
Fleet
out of
ready?
it. And we do it like 2 or 3
Your
times.
people are starting to get sick.
Yeah, it's not really like I care.
The epidemic spreads across your city.
Well, I wouldn't say that it is out of control. That would be a little bit overly dramatic.
Awaiting new horizons.
Duty done. Time for a kip.
Steersman?
Game saved.
Customs and excise, eh?
Unfurl the sail.
Okay, that at least worked a little bit.
Your people are healthy again.
The Jorgensen trustees are uneasy about the future of the island.
So, and soon we will get the next expansion effect. Question is, are we going to sit on another island
Now
down
you've
here?
got more islands than me.
Here we got cacao, which we also got here. Yeah, we really got everything that we might need in the near future. Aside from tobacco. Where are we going to get that from? Probably not from that island over here. But from her main colony. Yeah, I could actually buy all of her shares to increase my income. In long term. That would actually be quite a good strategy, because then I would also be spending influence in expansion, which gives us the additional workforce that might prove useful for us.
Good and ready. On our way.
So I now need at least 400k of coins.
Steersman.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard, just a little bit time consuming.
Moving to coordinates.
We should also not forget how expensive clippers actually are. Maybe we should also get get rid of some of those.
Route plotted.
I mean, if I recall correctly, they also give like 17k each. Oh, I somehow love that building.
Our relations with the South.
Ready for a challenge.
The royal seal upon it. What a jolly, jolly surprise.
Only
Duty
8,500.
done. Time for a kip.
So definitely not going to sell
All in
everything.
Her Majesty's name.
Okay, I need 220k more.
Fleet moving in convoy.
And we could also now just wait for 220 minutes, but I highly doubt that this would be a feasible action.
Steersman.
By the way, since we now got down there,
Just
there
say
are
the
probably
word.
some goods that we could sell to Isabel Samento.
Route
So
plotted.
let's just go here and see what we can do. I mean, we can sell rum, we can sell ponchos, we can sell coffee.
Coordinates plotted.
Game saved.
I'm pretty sure it won't nearly bring as much money as I hope. I just got a feeling about that.
Keep her constant.
Your
We will
people
see.
are rioting.
Let's
Because
see
of
if
a
you're as
newspaper?
principled as
Really?
you claim. Most folk take every chance.
Hold on, I don't mind.
Aye.
I just want to sell a few things. and see how much money we can make with that. So yeah, this entire episode is mainly only trading.
Good to see a friendly face in these times.
Your streets are safe again.
She actually wants. She is actually giving a lot of money
Feel
for
it reflects
cannons.
the times. The idiot is back. Oh heavens! I thought you were the photographer. As you wish, it'll be changed momentarily, of course. Absolutely.
So that should make things a little bit easier.
Censorship is not always.
Okay, note to myself, rum is absolutely not
Words
worth
can't
it.
express how grateful we are.
Why don't we all force our ideas on the innocent?
Ready the ropes?
Yeah, that was totally not worth it.
Stations!
We are still missing like 100k. I don't want to sell those frigates.
There's a human in you somewhere.
Yeah, I'm
We
pretty sure there's a
welcome more
human inside me.
volunteers.
And that would be my boyfriend. Whoops. So. Okay,
You are here to help?
Yeah, in a few minutes we actually should have the money.
Oh, do tell of your adventures.
Ah, she bought a share back. Okay, I take it back. I take it back.
I'm sure you do a much better job with the place than I.
Yeah, because you're incompetent, darling. So, George. Oh, he has now a bank.
Funny.
Actually, he has two
When they're
banks.
free, people work better.
If he
A
now would
competitor's
close these
island
gaps
is under siege.
and beat with decorations, then I would be really happy. Okay, the question is what to do, while we wait for all the money to come in. I mean, how much do we now need? 130k?
By Jove, hello you.
Yeah, roughly. A little bit more.
Aye.
So, the flagship may now also bring us again like 30 to 50k. Yeah, slowly but steadily, we will reach our goal. But after this trade, I will actually focus on cotton production. So that we have at least some activity in this episode.
Duty done. Time for a kip. Life here is a wonder.
Was I too greedy? Yes, I was too greedy. Okay, then that is not what I intended, but, well, shit happens. By the way, how much cotton do we actually need? Let's take a look. So if we want to supply 4 of these. 8 cotton plantations. 4 cotton mills. Okay, that is something I can work with. So, where's the oil? Because I need to plan ahead in regards of oil transport. Okay, there and down there. Good to know. Okay, yeah, it's 8. Just didn't want to risk that I would have to rebuild everything again. That doesn't seem right. Oh, it is because I went with 10 instead of 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I made quite a lot of mistakes here. So, but this should not work. We can now build here a police station.
Breakfast this morning by yours truly.
And a hospital. So, do we actually have some space for decorations? Yep. Apparently I have to relearn my own layouts again.
You reached a new milestone.
So in the meantime we're getting more and more money. So that at the beginning of the next episode we can actually buy Bente's Island. But first I'm still going to ensure that we have here a basic supply.
A check copy? You look as radiant as ever. You won't hear a peep from me. course. You know what's best.
Of course I do. I have a very good feeling about for the needs of the population. Okay then, so that should work with a basic supply. And is here everything right? Yeah, it seems so. Still, I'm going to sell a few things. So that we can, as a great finale of this episode,
Ceasefire
buy
has
out Bente.
The people celebrate your
Awaiting new
leadership.
horizons.
Ceasefire has ended.
So, and that should then do the trick. Come on, be quick. I want to...
something worthwhile.
Oh, thank you, George. You also want to put a nail into Bente's coffin.
Deep down, I know you're a tattletale.
All in Her Majesty's name.
Ready for a challenge.
Come on. Don't get stopped by a little bit of wind.
The royal seal upon it.
So now we know that we can afford buying that island. And this shall be our thumbnail. Because it's the island that we are taking over now.
Another player has had their island seized.
So it's also time to collect the goods.
Amazing, you know what to do with them all.
Apparently she did not declare war on us. I guess that's good. Now I want to collect all the flotsam. And I hope I didn't throw her back too much. Oh, she even has an orca in her zoo. Some gorillas and crocodiles. But her museum could be
This would be an
spiced up a little
excellent
bit.
spot for a base camp. So good of you to save a secret garden just for me.
Yeah, of course, you can set her on all the other islands. I don't need them. So, and we even got some goods. Yeah, and with that, this episode is over. In the next episode, we are going to do everything that we need in order to get fur coats so that we can get to the engineers. So if everything goes right, we might even have engineers in the next episode, which is something that I'm really looking forward to, because then the late game actually starts. As always, I hope you liked this episode. I know that we didn't do that much, but even the small steps count. If you did like it, then please consider giving this video a thumbs up. It's always a great feedback for me and keeps me motivated. And if you have any feedback or questions, then just type it down in the comment section. And if you want to connect with the community or with me directly, then feel free to join our community Discord. You will find an invitation link in the video description. And yeah, if you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, then, well, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that notifications are activated in your account settings. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Anno 1800. Bye bye.